Good morning, classmates. Have you ever wondered what a particular culture could be by your design? These last few weeks, I know I have. The 2020 ninth edition of Interpersonal Communication Relating to Others defines culture as a learning system of values, behavior, attitudes, beliefs, knowledge, and norms shared by a group of people. My name is Kevin Napier, and although I am not an educator, I will describe my mythical version of what a specific educational culture looks like. I will also clarify ways to balance the needs of students, faculty, and associated staff for the one Go for Growth year at Women's School of Leadership and Positivity. Value is an enduring concept of good and bad, right and wrong. The aspect of value that WSLP promotes is an enduring concept of good, commingled with like behavior. The Women's School of Leadership and Positivity would primarily decide and support during each 12-month program various aspects of showing good leadership and being expectant of reliable professional growth. Doing good may consist of training as a functional administrative leader for causes relating to community sectors. There would be a course designed with direct involvement in various sectors of nonprofit as well as for-profit community outreach businesses. Community outreach in this perspective does not mean volunteer work. You see, the Institute would partner with companies on a temporary paying basis. Participating companies, for their school investments, get an interview with a select program student at each year's end. So a company's willingness to invest in WSLP training programs could potentially result in that company gaining an invaluable woman leader employee that best fits with their business needs in both ethics and practices. This would be equal to imagining a WNBA draft where this program would serve as tryouts and skill assessment for potential employees. Types of addressing lack within business programs that aid senior citizens may be coordinating costs and cycles for lawn care attention, porch building projects, handicap ramp projects, and prescription medication transport from a local pharmacy to the home. Other types of lack could be within businesses that help organize and plan for extraordinary events and celebrations such as International Women's Day, breast cancer awareness events, human trafficking awareness events, nonprofits coordinating community food drives, and similar poverty alleviation events, statewide or citywide first responder fundraisers, networking with intellectual groups, which would offer funding options for new businesses and business proposals, which would in turn further push community safety and growth aspects. The expected good resulting from collaborations with this type of women's leadership program would be more employment across the community board. This type of program would serve to better train women in leadership roles as well as channel business behaviors through inter-community relations. The WSLP would have a governing body of board of directors that would help balance the needs of students, faculty, and associated staff. This board of directors would consist of the institution founder, the director for operational excellence, a chief diversity and inclusion officer, chief financial officer, executive program development director, a United Nations ambassador, a global goodwill ambassador, a community outreach coordinator, community engagement specialist, the guardian director for safety and security, the chief mental health officer, a women's issues psychologist, a women's identity counselor, a women's issues therapist, and 6 honorary board members from the 6 highest global all-around contributing companies, and lastly, a meeting recorder. The duties of this board would include deciding how the school runs day to day as well as the program learning schedule for the year. They would dictate hours of operation, the honoring of specific local and international holidays, and the attendance required for the school year. This board would also make curriculum decisions partially based on the forecasted demand for certain leadership employment. The beliefs and ideas which are paramount to the program are that there is a global and national need for more women in leading business roles. Shema Hyder, founder and CEO of Zen Media, in a 2019 article for Inc.com titled "The Hidden Advantage of Women in Leadership," said that as the number grows of women in leadership roles, so does the diversity and perspectives within an organization. According to McKinsey & Company's latest Women in the Workplace study, which surveyed 64,000 employees and 279 companies that employ more than 13 million people, only 1 in 5 senior leaders is a woman, and 1 in 25 is a woman of color. That is what we aim to change. One leadership and management skills course would be titled Perseverance. This course would call for each student to take part in 20 separate scripted job interview scenarios. After each interview, an active perception instructor would use various techniques to help students fine-tune real-life body posture and real-life cognitive situational skills. The student, as a part of her own work, would then have to research and produce successful counteractions through both nonverbal and verbal communication methods to clear out problematic areas. Once this cycle has gone back and forth 3 times, there should be an interview that exceeds expectations while also securing the scenario position. So, over the course of the 1-year program, students will have demonstrated 20 exceedingly successful interviews for 10 dissimilar roles. This will create excellent professional growth while reinforcing positive psychology. Each student will be required bi-monthly to meet with a counselor to create visions and goals for both directive and executive mentoring. The Women's School of Leadership and Positivity will supply group mentoring for students that are adaptive learners and individual mentors for struggling students. The fundamental concept for this is that society is only as strong as the weakest link. It is imperative within the program to show when and where a student is not accelerating so that obstacles can be resolved or students' goals can be pointed in a direction that then propels different strengths forward. Counselors can help decide whether a woman leader has a natural drive to lead in a nonprofit sector instead of leading in a sales-oriented sector. This is vital to one's success. This can be conducted using various stress tests. You see, at WSLP, we prove the saying, one woman's stress may be another woman's strength. Mental health and stress, as we all know, both play an active role in successful leadership. Taking the time to avoid undue stress can create a better way of business and a better way of life for women leaders. Both of these is what WSLP is going to strive to achieve. The school funding comes from a strong majority of the public business sector and private sponsorships, while a minimal amount comes from world governments. Our exclusive alumni marketing team leads the way in fostering the best WSLP advocacy while also targeting world brands openly looking to invest in the global culture shift of bettering the current percentile imbalance of male to female leadership employees. Graduates may receive offers from companies spanning the entire globe. The Executive Program Development Directors Department liaisons will be made available at no cost to help clarify employment package terms and encourage best negotiated contracts for graduates. Graduates will then become alumni and be welcomed into the Sisterhood League of Leaders. From that point, each woman leader will then meet with a community engagement specialist to accept social network connections to SLL mentors and other Sisterhood League of Leader members. I hope that I've successfully described my vision of a mythical version of what an education culture looks like. I've tried to clarify ways that a 1-year institute would help balance the needs of students, faculty, associated staff, businesses, and communities through the investment in women's leadership. I hope that each of you can now see my vision of the Women's School of Leadership and Positivity. Thank you for your time. Now let's go change the world for the better.